Hello ladies, gentlemen, and otherwise. I'm Lamar Raven. Welcome back to Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. I almost forgot the name of the game there! I'm amazing at this! Especially after missing 2 updates, which, by the way, I profusely apologize. I've had a bit of an emotional weekend, and I kind of needed time to process it. You might have noticed my streams have been acting up too, but let's ignore that for now. As you might notice, I'm at the top of the pyramid in the middle of the Dark World. That's because when you restart a saved game in the Dark World, this is where you end up. And, apologies for the noise. My parents' dog appears to want to be part of these videos too, occasionally. Alright, well, let's get the heck away from here. So I kind of wanted to go this way, south and then west. As you can see, these little hammer things are right there, kind of a pain in the butt. So why don't we head north? That's where we can head from now, for now at least. So ideally, let's take a look at the map. Take a look at the map again. You notice that number 2 is where we want to go next. So obviously we need to get around there somehow, but we might not be able to do that from the Dark World. I mean, without the hammer, what are we supposed to do? Well, we have options. For now, I want to explore to the north, not necessarily to do something specific, but just to show you, like, how trapped we are at the moment. The Dark World is very much like, I hesitate to use the word Metroidvania because a lot of people kind of misuse that term, but the concept of needing items to unlock different paths and things like that, that's the sort of the point I'm going for, and the Dark World is where you see that in spades. So this is where the witch's hut is in the Light World. Here, in such a dangerous world, you may need many things. Select something that you like. We can either buy bombs, red potion, or oddly, a shield. If you're familiar with the Legend of Zelda games, you do know there's a way you can lose your shield. If you're not familiar with the Legend of Zelda games, I just spoiled some interesting mechanics from a monster that we haven't seen yet. Twice, because then I mentioned it was a monster when I hadn't done so before. I'm great at this whole no spoiler thing. Oh dear. Yeah, the skulls like to come to life and try to kill you. This way to the Lake of Ill Omen. Why don't we give the Lake of Ill Omen a shot? I wonder if we can do anything there for now. You! Squiddies, die. Why don't I check this shop? Check this sign. Curses to anyone who throws something into my circle of stones. That sounds like a challenge. It's a fishy! It's a talking fishy! Was it you who disturbed my peaceful nap? I will give you this if you go away! And we have gotten the Quake Medallion. Its magic causes the ground to shake and defeats nearby enemies. Watch your magic meter. So yeah, we got our hands on a spell. Sort of. But that isn't the only spell in the game we can find. And it is not even the most powerful. In certain senses, at least. So, that's what we wanted to get from here, and as you can see, we can't really go anywhere else up here. Zora Lake is unfortunately inaccessible from the Dark World. However, there's other things we can do. If you don't mind swimming through what looks to be a very, very murky lake. Or a river, I should say. This is more of a river, yeah. Oh dear! Away with you! Oh, hey, no, that's not a portal, that's an enemy! It wishes to eat me! But first, it wishes to fry me with a fireball. Alright, well, let's check this. Nope. It's always pertinent to check all of the waterfalls. Now, since this doesn't seem to be an enemy, why don't we head inside and see where it takes us? Bop! All the way down here, see? So why don't we explore a bit over here, if at all possible? There are enemies trying to bomb us from the sky. This is very rude. I did not sign up for this when I took this adventure. Actually, I kind of did. I signed up for anything and everything that could happen. See? We're safe now. Right? Right? There's a hand here. Hey, I'll tell you a profitable story if you pay me 20 rupees. How about it? Thank you. To tell you the truth, I used to be a thief in the light world. Some of my fellow thieves went into hiding because they were afraid of getting caught. One of them was a master locksmith, and now he's hiding the fact that he was a thief by pretending to be a strange middle-aged guy. And he refills your heart, so this guy's actually more useful than you might think. Oops. I meant to go out, and then I had to... Never mind. Anyway, as you can see, there's actually a lot of secrets in this area. You! Away with you! I do not like you. Anyway, let's start with this one. Fairy! In case you didn't want to spend the 20 rupees, but the 20 rupees was important to get some important information. Oh my. There's something over there. I want it! I want it! Haven, did you know that if you destroy frozen enemies with a hammer, you will often get a magical decanter? So, yeah, basically it's just telling you that there's a way to farm magic. Which, speaking of, I think it's about time we head over to, well, not magic, I mean, speaking of the hammer, I think it's about time we take that path that we could take before. I just wanted to explore the paths that we weren't going to take just yet. Also, in case you were curious, 1, yes, that enemy tried to lick me. 2, if you wish to do the dungeons out of order, in many cases, you absolutely can. We don't have to do Dungeon 2 next. In fact, I think since we're right next to it, I think we can do Dungeon 5 next. But I'm not going to. This, by the way, is Dungeon 5. Can't get there from here just yet. Actually, I think we have to approach from the light world to be able to get into there. But we'll remember that later. Now, this is obviously a suspicious-looking set of stones, which takes us right to a piece of hut. Nothing there? Oh well. Okay. Is there any way back up to where we were before? Hey, woo. Game, work with me here. Dun 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 dun. So today's mostly about exploring the dark world and not moving forward just yet. We're going to be finding a lot of nifty things beyond just a piece of heart and some dubious information from a talking hand. Wait. Thank you. Give me that. Arrgh. Smashy, smashy. Okie doke. What do you have to say? This way to the bomb shop. A bomb shop, you say? But this is our home. Not anymore. 100 rupees for 30 bombs. 30 bombs for just 100 rupees. Please buy them, mister. That's odd. Seems like there should be something right there. Oh well. Guess it's not something we need to be concerned with right now. I was going to say right yet, and then I also said right now, and it became right yow? And I'm not sure what's wrong with me. Okay, let me, hold on. Oh, right, we're not quite there yet. For some reason, I thought we were right next to that forest clearing! Right, the trees try to kill you sometimes. If you touch their mouth, they bounce you and then try and blow a bomb at you. Cut a fairy. Keep it in the bottle. Cut a fairy. In the bottle. And then use the other two for our own reasons. So there's some sort of speedrunning glitch that you can do, where you use the hammer, and right when you're about to, you dash, and then you dash forward while constantly using the hammer. It's pretty cool, but I don't know how to do it, and I don't want to learn. I don't want to use that for just a casual Let's Play. Oh, hey! After wandering into this world, I turned into this shape. I enjoyed playing the flute in the original world. There was a small grove where many animals gathered. I want to see that place again. I buried my flute there with some flower seeds. Will you try and find it for me? Yes! Then I will lend you my shovel. Good luck. You borrowed a shovel! You can dig in many places. You never know what you'll find. The shovel! So he said he buried something in the light world, so why don't we use our mirror? Uh-oh. I think I made a boo-boo. I made a boo-boo. So if you're too close to him when you go to light world, it freezes you in place. So you don't have the invincibility frames long enough to get out of your portal. Alright. So, here in the light world, somewhere, should be Le Flute. There we go. I always forget exactly where it is. Oh, here's the flute. Its magic surely has some mysterious power. Not an ocarina, a flute. Okay? Okay. Thank you, Haven. But it looks like I can't play my flute anymore. Please take it. If by chance you go to the village I lived in, please give it to the tired old man you will find there. Well, my mind is getting hazy. Please let me hear the sound of the flute one last time. Oh no. Turned into part of the tree. Poor guy. But now maybe we can fulfill his last wish. However, let's explore a bit. Again, suspicious area. Suspicious areas in the Dark World should always be explored with mirror. You never know what you might find. Got a piece of art. Now then, since we took care of that, why don't we take this? I don't want the portal to be up here. I want it to be somewhere more accessible in case I need it. But we're gonna start heading to the village. Alright, so. Well, howdy, Lightworlder. You look like a straight shooter. Want to try your skill in my shooting gallery? I'll give you 5 shots for 20 rupees. If you're sharp as you think you are, you stand to rake in the rupees. How about it, stranger? Play or no way. Alright, aim carefully. Ready? Go! Now, this doesn't have a time limit, so be careful. Ah, nuts. Nah, timing was way off. Ah, come on, Haven. 1. I got 1. I want to play again. Yes. Ah, there are variations of games like this in almost every Legend of Zelda. Oh, come on. There we go. I got 4. See, you have to do it in, the more hits you get in a row, I think it is, the more rupees you get. Zenny, Haven? Too much Final Fantasy. Ah, I missed it by an inch! Yeah, it's in a row. I want to try and get 100% accuracy. And I have the rupees to do so. So, I'll be back if this takes me a while. Well, I finally managed to do it, but as you can see, my rupee count is not exactly in the positives. I may have gotten a little obsessive over trying to beat that thing. So as you can see, those little black stones were kind of in our way. Yeah, we can't go to the town from the Dark World, at least not just yet. Oh, by the way, that means you can jump over the fences. I don't know why they put it there. But there is something we can do. Go ahead and switch to... Oh, we don't have the shovel anymore, right. Welcome to the treasure field. The object is to dig as many holes as you can in 30 seconds. Any treasure you dig up will be yours to keep. It's only 80 rupees to play. What do you say? I will lend you a shovel. When you have it in your hand, start digging. Press the Y button. Alright, get him out of the way as fast as possible. And you want to dig as efficiently as you can. what you're going for here isn't necessarily rupees, though it'd be nice to break even. You don't guarantee it. What you're looking for here is a piece of heart. And the problem is, it's random. You have no idea where the piece of heart is, and it changes every single time. Okay, time's up, game over, come back again, goodbye. So you have to leave and re-enter the screen to be able to get him to respawn the actual thing. So, I'm going to be doing this again and again and again until I get the heart. We'll see how long it takes. Found it in the second try. Might as well keep going. Okay, time's up. Game over. Come back again. Goodbye. I got what I needed from you, old man. Ha ha ha! So that's 3 pieces of heart in this one, video. As I was trying to say. So why don't we head to the light world and take that, flute, not ocarina, to the old man like we said we would. Well, technically, we never said we would. We were just told to do it, and then we decided we might do it? You with the red armor, quit it. By the way, I believe we got the message before that the mirror can be used to exit dungeons. I think I guess, no, I remember specifically mentioning that. Never mind. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to head for this statue. And voila! Seems there's a bird stuck in the statue. And it flies away. Odd. I'm all sold out of bottles. Come back later, okay? Anyway, we were supposed to also bring this flute to the old man in the city, so why don't we look for him? I'll be back once I find him. I haven't had a chance to trim my hedges lately. Thanks for visiting anyway. A while ago, there was a boy in this village who could talk to animals with his flute. He had a pet bird that flew with him everywhere, but he went to the mountain and never returned. So that was supposed to be your hint about the bird, by the way. I don't remember if that guy said that before. Anyway, back to looking around. Oh, this is my son's flute. Did you meet my son? Where is he? Is he alright? Oh, I see. Well, I can tell what you want to say by the look in your eyes. Would you keep the flute? And will you play its sweet melody for the bird in the village square? I beg of you, please. My son would probably want it that way. But still, I wish I could see him once more. So yeah, that's how you're supposed to know, once and for all, what you're supposed to do. But now that we have the bird, what happens when you play the flute? Wow! The bird takes us, and we get to travel quickly to many locations in the world. So this was where we were supposed to go. Why don't we head here and see if we can't find ourselves a portal to the Dark World. You'll find portals to the Dark World in some unusual locations every once in a while. You won't find them by cutting all this grass, though. I'm almost completely certain there isn't a portal to the Dark World in any of this. But yeah, it doesn't look like we can get there just this way. So why don't we head back to the village? And if we open up the map, I think our portal should still be there? Yep, portal's still there. So onward! Back to the portal. Ow. Not what I meant to do at all. So, now we're in Dark World. Nothing. See, Bird's not in the Dark World. I don't know why you think that would work. So, take out the boomerang, because it's nice to have something that stuns enemies. Away with you! Oi, you! Piggy! Go die. We can get in from here. See, same pattern as the light world there, but now that we have the hammer... Oh, that's right! How silly of me. There was a portal over here, wasn't there? We just needed the hammer to access it. Can't do much. Can't use the... Hold on, actually, let's actually test that, because I don't know for certain if we can use the magic mirror in water. Ow. Nope, trying to use it and it won't let me. Ow! Quit it. I was trying to experiment for science! How dare you, monster! Anyway, back to the boomerang, just for safety's sake. And here it is. Ow. Surrounded by monsters that want to eat me! There. And here we are, finally, at Dungeon 2, which we'll take care of next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you folks then.